Okay, so now we need to get out of here. So yeah, like I said a long time ago, it's close to school, and it kind of sucks, but it's also kind of cool because the whole CAPS course thing is coming up, and that'll be really different for me because school is usually just like any other school. It's divided up into periods or hours, whatever you want to call it, whatever version, you know what I'm talking about. And that's basically how you go through it. We have 7 periods, 7 hours actually. Okay, this is why I got the Sun Song, so I don't have to wait. Yes, okay, so yeah, like I said, 7 hours in my school period. And this CAPS course basically takes up 3 hours of my day. So what I do is I get to take my first 4 hours regularly, and then 5 through 7 I drive myself to a different location, a different building, and I take the entire CAPS course the rest of the day. And it's only a semester long, but I mean, considering how long the course is, it's almost like a year and a semester long, which is why I get 1.5 credits, because you usually get 0.5 credit for half a year. So it's like being there for 1.5 years almost, which is great. You get a lot of experience. You get a lot of like I said, hands-on experience. Okay. So yeah, CAPS course. It'll be interesting. I haven't. I need to figure out which building I'm going to and what class I'm going to, and then I need to shop for clothes, because you need business casual clothes. You need to be like a little businessman or something. You have to dress appropriately. I don't know. Weird dress code. We've never had to deal with it until now, or at least I haven't. So yeah, I don't think it will be that big of a deal. I'm not sure if I'll have to change, in between classes, or I'll just wear it on the first 4 hours of school and then have it for the last. Okay, so let's finish talking about school for a little while. If you followed where I was going, you basically go to that. Okay, this is the first time you get the magic jar. Fills up magic. You go to that little river that's a little to the right of the entrance of Death Mountain, if anybody did not already know, and you show up here, and you talk to this guy again. Ho ho, or it's probably hoo hoo. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. I don't know why he would say bigger. I'm not sure if it's what kind of size. What are you getting at, you pedophile owl? Either way, just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Okay, apparently this water source is extremely important to Hyrule Castle. I don't know. Something to do with that. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family, aka Zelda's lullaby. That's all you need to hear from that guy. Go away. Alright, taking a while for the there we go. Taking a while for the camera to reset. Okay. Wow, that was a complete fail. Okay. Set that, go away. Alright. Don't think there's anything in these. Oh, except for bombs and hearts. Much appreciated. Okay, this chicken is important. What you need to do is you need to take the chicken. Actually, we're going to throw that away. We're going to talk to this guy. If anybody remembers him from Majora's Mask, he basically does the same thing. He gives you magic beans. But he's in a much more convenient spot. Yeah, 10 rupees. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to conveniently place this magic bean right here, and it will grow later on. We do not need spring water. That would be from Majora's Mask. We're just going to put it there, and all will be explained later on. You get back. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So basically, we just use this chicken to. What the chicken does is it kind of like it slows down how fast you drop down, basically. So it's like a little bit of anti-gravity or whatever you want to call it. And right here you can get that piece of heart if you do that jump correctly, and you can probably get the chicken back if you want, but I don't. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, that wretched theme. God damn it, game. If there's one thing that I don't like about you, it's the fact that you do not have an original... Well, this is very original, but you do not have the original Legend of Zelda theme. Or anything that's it closely resembles it. This... I don't know where you're getting this from, the original Legend of Zelda theme, but it's nowhere close, from what I can hear. Oh, and that's where the other piece of heart is. If you brought the chicken all the way up here, that's where you can use it. So, we're right here at the waterfall. You stand right here. Play Zelda's Lullaby, which is just boring to play and boring to listen to. And the waterfall parts. Awesome. So, let's just jump through here. And welcome to Zora's Domain. Definitely an interesting little place. I don't know how they got this cave system to work out, but works out in the end, I suppose. Obviously, because, well, how the hell are they living? Stupid questions, BB. Stupid questions. Okay, let's just hit these for no apparent reason. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up here. You can talk to this guy if you want to. I don't think it really makes a difference if you do or not. Alright, so he's worried about his Princess Ruto, or his daughter, Princess Ruto, so... That's one. If anything is significant about what we're doing right now, it's that, I suppose. So we're going to talk to this guy. We're going to do a diving game, apparently. Oh, wow. Did anybody notice the caps on that? Jesus Christ. You don't have to scream, jerk. So what you do is he's going to throw rupees down, and you dive down, and you get enough rupees, or get all of the rupees, and... All of a sudden I'm thinking of herpes. You get the rupees, and then you win, basically, and he'll give you a prize. Start! Again with the caps. Alright, so thanks to that little diving animation, we're able to get down here. Nice and safe. So you just dive down, basically you just hold A if you do not know how to dive down yet. You can get these, and it really should not be that hard at all. And in fact, you get more money than you started with before you even paid him, so... You know, good times, I suppose. Okay, I think now would be a good time to get rid of the bugs. So we're gonna drown them. We are so masochist. Actually, I think masochist is against humans. Oh wow, these are like water bugs. Apparently, no, they're not water bugs. They died a cruel and horrible death. I got a fish. Sweet. Yep, that is actually important that you get a fish, because you'll be needing it later. And the best place to get fish is right over there in that little corner where those fish are grouped together. That's why they put it there, for your convenience. Otherwise, I don't really know where else you would find fish. Not even in the water outside of Hyrule Castle, or in that little moat, whatever you want to call it. Holy shit. I'm just now noticing my throat is getting parched. And my tongue, like the left side of my tongue is like fucking... It's not sure if it's burnt or I bit on it or something, but it's sore. That's annoying. And oh, great. Underwater while we get to listen to this, whatever. What a graceful dive. Now please take this. It's a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. How this works biologically, I have no freaking idea. But it works. Because you need this in order to get a certain item. And we're going to take a certain shortcut to get to this certain item. Which is right down here. And you cannot use the shortcut unless you get that scale. Alright, Lake Hylia. You actually can get to this place by... Excuse me. You can get to this place by going through the Hyrule Field, or whatever you want to... I think that's what it's called. I should probably know this by now, but either way. If you see that thing down in the bottom corner, that's a dungeon, and that's for later. So we don't have to worry about it. But right now, we need to go down here where Navi is turning green. And we got a letter in a bottle. So that'll be useful for later, but I think right about now we can do something that's useful for later. Go over here, and the scarecrow over here are not usual scarecrow. If anybody went a little further with the side quest in Majora's Mask, you know what I'm talking about. So you pull out your ocarina, and they talk. Yes, they are alive. How that works, I don't. It's Legend of Zelda. What do you expect? So what you can do here is play your own song, and it can be any note combination or, you want, and it will be important for later. So what most people do is they just have a single note like 8 times. Interesting. Maybe you can't do the same note several times. Okay, well I guess 7 times and then a different note the last time. I don't think that'll be that difficult to remember. But you just do that and remember it for later because it'll be important. Hopefully it doesn't lead to a heart piece on accident. I'm hoping it just gets me to certain places a lot easier. It could not. Who knows? Alright, we're going to take the shortcut back to Zora's domain with that bottle. And that gives us 3 bottles now. Which is good. I think there's yeah, there's definitely a 4th bottle. I don't exactly remember how you get this 4th bottle, but that's beyond me. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way back up here. And I think we can read this thing now. Let's see if we can. Looks like there is something already inside this bottle. No dur, it's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. I wonder who it's meant for, actually. I personally have no idea. I never really read the letter. I just knew it was there. I don't know who it was for. Okay, so what we do now is we show Daddy the letter. And yes, she is inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That can be taken multiple different ways, but I'm just not going to be that provocative or obvious. Yeah, it actually is not possible. I know. Trust me. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never... Oh my... Stop it! You're making this way too freaking obvious. Lord Jabu Jabu's been a little green around the gills, if you know what I mean. Durher. The evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Ruto, because apparently, me of all people, he would know that I would be able to save her. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Zora. And this part is one of the annoying parts of Legend of Zelda, is waiting for this dang fat ass to move so I can get past him. And I actually do remember counting this. I think he makes that sound 25 times. So he squirts around 25 times just to move that amount of space. And I mean, that's fine right there. That's enough space for me to... Okay. It's finally over with.